Anime fights are one of the most entertaining things about an anime. There are a lot of anime fights each year, and every year only a few fights can really make the list. This is the top 10 most mind-blowing anime fights of 2019. At number 10, we have Garou vs. the A-Class Heroes from One Punch Man Season 2. In a world of superhuman beings, Saitama is a unique hero. He can defeat enemies with a single punch, but being just one hero in a world filled with them, his life is empty and hollow. He gets no respect from anyone, he displays a laid-back attitude to everything, and for the most part, he finds his overall hero life pointless. And worst of all, he lost all his hair due to intense training. These are the extraordinary adventures of a hero called Saitama. One of the characters in the series, Garou, was the best disciple of Bang's dojo until he went on a rampage against the other students and disabled many of them for life. He was expelled after getting a beating by Bang. In episode 11 of One Punch Man Season 2, Garou is surrounded by multiple heroes and is forced to fight. Even though he's covered in wounds and is nearly at his limit, the hero hunter still has his incredible ability to read opponents' fighting styles, but there are surprises in store for all. At number 9, we have Naofumi vs. Soul Eater in Glass from the Rising of the Shield Hero. Old stories tell of 4 otherworldly heroes wielding the sword, spear, bow, and shield who defeated the land from wave after wave. With the fate of the world in balance, the kingdom summons these legendary figures in modern-day Japan. The call is answered and the heroes are transported to a fantasy universe. In the Rising of the Shield Hero, episode 11, Naofumi faces another wave, this time in a remote village. With the help of the soldiers who volunteer to join him, he's able to secure the safety of the villagers, but the wave shows no signs of letting up. He heads up to fight with the other heroes. Naofumi is about to lose control when he remembers Raph's words and regains his composure, unleashing his newest skill that defeats the Soul Eater instantly. At number 8, we have Levi vs. the Beast Titan. After his hometown is destroyed and his mother is killed, young Eren Yeager vows to cleanse the earth of the giant humanoid titans that have brought humanity to the brink of extinction. Levi is known as humanity's most powerful soldier. He's ranked as the captain of the Scouting Legion Division. Levi is also the leader of the Special Operations Squad, an elite team he handpicked in order to protect Eren Yeager. In episode 17 of Attack on Titan Season 3, Eren's brave charge buys Levi the time to fight the Beast Titan one-on-one. Armin comes up with a plan of his own that lays it all on the line. At number 7, we have Naruto and Sasuke versus Momoshiki and Boruto, Naruto Next Generation. Naruto was a young shinobi with a knack for mischief. He achieved his dream by becoming the greatest ninja in the village, and his face sits atop of the Hokage mountain. But this is not his story. A new generation of ninja are ready to take the stage, led by Naruto's own son, Boruto. In episode 65 of Boruto, Momoshiki undergoes a transformation and becomes seemingly invincible. Boruto watches as Naruto and Sasuke begin to fight at full power, but the moment comes for Boruto to join in, and his actions will determine the fate of the battle. At number 6, we have Mumei's fight scene from Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress Movie 3. Kabaneri of the Iron Fortress is about a large group of survivors who seek shelter while traveling on a train after the station was attacked by aggressive undead creatures. This series has 3 movies. In the 3rd movie, Mumei displays some serious fighting skills. At number 5, we have Shinra vs. Reika in Fire Force. In Fire Force, a superhuman firefighter force is formed to deal with supernatural fire incidents. Reika is a 3rd-generation company commander of the 1st Special Fire Brigade. In episode 9, Tamaki watches as Shinra confronts Reika over his actions and reminisces about how she once looked up to the lieutenant. Reika reveals his objective in seeking out compatible children, one of which could spell disaster for the entire world. This results in the battle between Shinra and Reika. At number 4, we have Asta and Yuno versus Lich in Black Clover. Asta and Yuno were abandoned together at the same church and have been inseparable ever since. As children, they promised that they would compete against each other to see who would become the next emperor. Lich is a leader of the elf tribe. He is also married to Tetia, who is a human woman. In episode 100 of Black Clover, Asta and Yuno take on Lich. At number 3, we have Tanjiro vs Rui and Demon Slayer. A family is attacked by demons and only 2 members survive. Tanjiro and his sister Nezuko, who is turning into a demon slowly. Tanjiro sets out to become a demon slayer to avenge his family and cure his sister. Rui is a member of the 12 demon moons, having held the position of the Lower Moon 5. His blood demon technique allows him to cut strings. He is also able to use the strings in both offensive and defensive ways, by either using them to cut something or to block attacks. In episode 19 of Demon Slayer, Zenitsu lies near death as Tanjiro manages to get the best of Rui during their battle. At number 2, we have Thorfinn vs 400 Vikings in Vinland Saga. Thorfinn is the son of one of the Vikings' greatest warriors, Thors. However, his father is killed by the mercenary leader, who is not as powerful as Thorfinn's father, but cruel and smart. Thorfinn joins the mercenary to sharpen his warrior skills and to challenge the leader to a man-to-man duel. In episode 11 of Vinland Saga, Thorkill takes Canute hostage and follows after the main army of Denmark. Ragnar objects to Thorkill's plan to take the entire army of Denmark, boasting 16,000 soldiers with only 500 men. At number 1, we have Hyakkimaru's raid scene. A samurai must retrieve his 48 body parts that were stolen from him when he was a baby so he can defeat the 48 demons that were made from his body parts. Hyakkimaru more and more distant and grim. As he recovers more and more of his human body, he becomes the same time less and less human. In episode 6 of Dororo, Hyakkimaru regained his voice in a fight with a demon but lost his leg in the process. After returning to the rundown temple to allow his wounds to heal, he once again sets out to confront this demon, which leads to this epic raid scene.